understand.
Well, he had a lot of the patents for wireless transmission. He was trying to prove that you could send energy and radio signals and radio waves, and he, of course, he had some famous experiments here in Colorado Springs, and that's the story that I'm actually working on. Been working on it for months. I just can't seem to finish it. It was a listener question: why did Tesla come to Colorado Springs? And it was the environment here. It was very conducive to lightning, which in his mind was sort of kind of parallel to this energy that could be transmitted worldwide, and yeah, it's fascinating. Tesla is.
And how long did Tesla live in Colorado? It was only a few years.
No,
right?
it was only like less than a year.
Less
I think
than
that
a
he was
year.
actually in Colorado Springs.
Which year was that, Mike?
I want to say like 1899 or maybe 1901. So right about 1900.
And then he went up by Niagara afterwards.
And then he went back to New York, and kind of, and it's kind of debatable. Like, was his experiment successful here? Well, some say yes, absolutely. Others say maybe not so much. I mean, there's a lot of mystery and a lot of folklore and a lot of legend behind about Tesla.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla. Now, what about his theory of free energy? Have you looked into that, Mike? I bet you have, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, he came up with things that, I mean, you could argue that he was, for the people he was doing this, he had no, personal stake in it, but, I'm sure he had an ego probably, and he was all about, giving the people these things, but then you could argue that there were people that didn't want a light bulb that would last forever, right? It's like, we got to sell light bulbs to the people.
Right. He was in conflict with Edison.
Right. He was. He actually worked for Edison.
He did work for him,
and then,
short term.
Then there was some issues there, and again, a lot of those guys. I think there was a lot of egos among those.
What year did Tesla emigrate to this country?
I think that was earlier, like in the 1880s, maybe. He came from Serbia, I believe.
Yeah, he came from Serbia.
Yeah,
really
like
fascinating guy.
1880s.
I think you're pretty close to. So then it was very sad that his work was disregarded and he died in not in a well-off financial state.
No, he was kind of
penniless
penniless
at the end of his life,
kind of,
abandoned and forgotten.
Yeah. It was kind of sad, and he did live. I think he died. I want to say in the early 40s, maybe.
I think you're correct about that.
And he would usually find like a sponsor that would kind of put him up at the hotels, and there was grants that he would get from or he would sell patents for to earn a few bucks here and there. Fascinating man, fascinating. There's
definitely ahead of his time.
Many books, many movies. Yeah, you could say definitely that he was ahead of his time. He was one of those geniuses, I guess. That was I mean, where he got this stuff from. I mean, what was he connected to? What was he tapping into? What universal energy was he tapping into to come up with these notions? That were
trailblazing.
Certainly trailblazing in the sense that, I mean, look at what we have now. Look at where you're. I mean,
what I'm holding is probably a result of his work. It's a cell phone.
You could connect the dots. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You could connect the dots.
Yep.
For sure.